I'm just gonna start like that now. Let's start with a prayer. No, let's not, and let's not. Hey, this is Scotland Green, and you're watching Pro Wrestling Potluck, the live weekly wrestling mixtape that I host every Thursday night here on Twitch. Hello, hello. I got a stacked show. It's stacked to the ceiling. I see it up there touching the cobwebs over here at Castle Green Skull. Got a hell of a show live from the Liquid Room. Ring announcer stories from last weekend. It's going to be some point in the show. Also, I'm going to reveal how the voting went on the next round of the Gimmick Gauntlet, the tournament to find the next great wrestling gimmick. I got a lot of gimmicks, started with 32. Last week's show, the chat, my heroes, the chat, get in the chat, voted. And then this week, I let the Instagram weirdos vote. The well-wishers. The people who have never seen a second of this show. Let's let them weigh in, right? So, the results are here. I will say there was one tie that I will flip the sacred potluck coin. Before we start, I want to say get in the chat. Of course, the chat is in effect. We got Nathan with a Y. We got ATL Bloodfeast, Mitch Pump, Dr. Liam, Dave in Syracuse, DMP, Matt P, the Suzanimal, Sean Drox, Trivia Turner, Getting Melt, Vagabond. Oh Lord, what a group so far. This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. But first, please welcome back everyone. Welcome back. Please welcome back. Where is it? Oh, here. Welcome back the largest frozen mug in the world. There it is. Look at that. We love the largest frozen mug in the world, don't we, folks? But what will I put in it? Gotta say, it's almost rent time, which means I ain't spending money on fancy Mountain Dews and Dr. Peppers. No, folks, right now, we got Nice Cola, a crisp and refreshing soda. This one's for the thumbnails. Nice. Nice. All right. Well, that's nice. Isn't that nice? Yeah. Isn't that nice? And you know what else is nice? You know, besides stalling, you know what else is just really, really nice?
In the future, everything will be simple. With just a look and a thought, anything can be yours. Looking further. Deeper. Longer. Into the buzz.
Okay, hello, welcome back. Buzzbin, starting off with Buzz. Largest frozen mug in the world. Yeah, we're getting right into it.
All of you are L-O-V-E-ing across the screen.
Potluck favorite, Miyu Watanabe. The strength. This is Tokyo Joshi Pro, the Grand Princess show from the 16th.
And for the special singles match, we have another guest at the commentary booth.
The Love Pool. During the Love Pool, it's a team called the Velocities fighting Kyle Fletcher and Dunkzilla. One of the very first Buzz matches on this show.
What a match. What a situation.
I am so excited that I get
So we got Miyu Watanabe already in the ring, and look at this, a special guest to Tokyo Joshi Pro, but it's not her first time. Willow Nightingale, another Potluck fave.
This is it. It's Willow Nightingale.
Oh, absolutely.
I want a Tokyo Joshi Pro long sleeve. Yeah, that's an interesting spelling.
Willow Nightingale.
All right. We're starting it off right. We got a lot to take care of tonight.
The silver lining of this match being canceled 3 years ago is that ever since they have grown so much.
Oh, wow. So this was supposed to happen 3 years ago and was canceled. Battle of the Sweethearts, our first possible title of this episode.
Look at the physique.
Commending each other on their muscle mass.
Suzanimal in the house, the very first subscriber to the show and the top contributor.
She might be pound for pound the strongest person I've ever met in real life. She's insane. She's superhuman. I don't know how.
Her TikTok videos of like dancing with dumbbells is just crazy.
Oh, insane. She makes it look easy.
I'm already smiling. This match is full of smiles and emotion and power.
So if you're just joining us, I am drinking nice cola because it's almost payday and I am in trouble.
Here we go.
So I ain't spending money on the fancy blood orange Mountain Dew or whatever, a red grape Dr. Pepper. I gotta go down to the gutter and drink something nice.
Now, as an English wrestler, I'm sure it surprises you to know that I love technical.
Freaking liter of cola. Liter cola.
Mia can be very technical. They say she spends the most time in the dojo than any other Tokyo Joshi wrestler, perhaps only aside from Shoko Nakajima.
We got a nice and varied show this evening.
She's quick.
This is one. There's episodes where I know everything. Almost that's going to be on the next week. This is one where I knew a couple things, and I was off work today, so I had a fun time putting this episode together with the viewer in mind.
Enjoyment. I think she's
Mr.
enjoying
Gutter
the situation.
Drinker, that's me. Nice reversal leapfrog by Watanabe.
Beautiful.
Arm drag.
Oh, shoulder tackle. Catching Willow by surprise this time.
Starting it off with buzz tonight. We love to see it. Another handshake to help up to her feet. Sportsmanship. Roll up. Two. Ooh.
Big Libre from Willow Nightingale.
Store brand cola is a good title suggestion.
Nice body slam.
Basement crossbody.
The store brand cola championship.
Like you saw there. He's definitely formidable.
Got her by the
I
ponytail.
did some research in preparation for this match.
Oh.
The last time that Willow Nightingale was in TJPW, she faced Mia Watanabe in tag team matches.
Yes.
But as you said earlier, it's been 3 years. Both wrestlers have advanced tremendously. So I don't know. I don't know if her prior history will help her.
How long has Willow been in AEW, if someone can ask me?
I would have said Willow had the obvious upper hand, but that princess reign
Two.
helped Mia grow so much.
Ponytail referee, watch out,
You
everyone.
need confidence, and confidence is very important in a wrestling match.
Ooh.
Nice.
Wow, signed December 2022.
Ooh,
Mia avoids the senton.
very clever.
Congrats, Mitch.
Look at the strike.
Forearm to the face of Willow. Watanabe is strong, but going for it a little too early.
Snap grab
Willow with the
master,
suplex, holding on.
Goes for the
Select
three
for another.
amigos.
Will she make the third? Ooh.
Another inside cradle.
Two.
We will try to hit the body slam, lift, and she nailed it.
Of course, Mia Watanabe known to be able to slam.
AEW Dark was so great. It was like, it was perfect,
Pride in that move.
not essential wrestling that happened to help a lot of wrestlers out. The entire undercard and midcard of AEW.
Runs Willow into the corner.
Good for experience, good for checking people out if, you know,
Into a shoulder
good
tackle.
paydays for independent people. Get letting them get photos, good clips.
Fixing the ponytail.
And like Nathan's saying in the chat, it was the Taz and Excalibur podcast that just happened to have wrestling behind it. It was wonderful. I miss it.
It's swing time. Willow has Miyu scouted. Willow knows that it's going to bolster Miyu's confidence if Miyu can get Willow around.
Would we be able to play an AEW dark match on the Potluck? Are dark matches still available on YouTube? I don't know. I don't think I've ever played any AEW on the show. Just because I watch it all the time. So I have a feeling it would get me. But it's worth a shot testing at some point. Nice drop kick by Watanabe.
From Miyu Watanabe.
The strength. Ooh.
I was about to speculate earlier whether almost being caught in your own move might rattle me.
Once they had a second dark show or whatever, I don't think so.
Now once again. If she succeeds, this could be the
Yeah,
biggest
dark
opponent
elevation.
Miyu
Thank
has
you.
Been able to swing successfully. Will she do it? Yes!
Whoa!
Easily!
The giant swing
And the
on Willow Nightingale. The strength of Miyu Watanabe. Eddie on commentary was great. Paul White, not for me.
I don't think she would have been able to pull that off.
It just makes it look so easy.
Yes. I'm surprised at how easily she got Willow up there.
Willow still sings.
She looks enjoy herself a lot.
I miss Eddie Kingston so much. Can't wait for his return. I hope I have no idea that it's coming, you know? I hope it's a true surprise, because that's a get up and stand up watching wrestling moment, which are my favorite things. Oh, power slam.
The size difference seemingly not a problem at all for Miyu.
Wow. Claudio said that Miyu has a better swing than he does.
I know from personal experience that that's.
I haven't seen a second of the Paul White Netflix show, the Big Show show. I wonder if that would work on Potluck.
Oh yes. I remember very well.
Well, that's a vote of confidence from Miyu to you on that part. Doesn't
Oh my god.
Oh,
Willow dropping her knees
You try
to not
lift her up.
get power bombed or whatever. There you go.
rolls through. Doesn't give up.
Whoa!
Canadian backbreaker. I've never seen Willow in this position.
Ooh! Wow. This is a ripcord overhand chop. Shoulder breaker. Oh no. Stampede.
Willow's turn to lift Miyu up.
Dude, Willow rules.
Power slam.
2!
Real showcase of power here from both ends.
Just go for for the Dr. Bomb, but Liu tried to block it.
I think both women have each other scouted. Probably because, again, this match, as you said, is 3 years in the making. It's plenty of time to do some research on your opponent.
The battery
The largest frozen mug in the world is back just in time.
In those 3 years,
Exactly.
pulling off things that the opponent.
I think
does
the
not.
largest frozen mug in the world took the entire winter off. Must be nice.
Willow's got Miu in a predicament here.
Watanabe on the
On
top.
the top corner.
from fist lock.
For a superplex.
Ooh.
Not letting go.
He's not finished.
Fireman's carry.
Gets to her feet. Ooh. Sledge to the back.
Laser beam.
Razor beam. I wish I knew the names of people's moves.
Willow gets out.
No, pounce! Fans appreciative of that pounce. Why wouldn't they be? It's a beautiful sight. Watanabe's out.
Unexpected angle.
Dr. Bomb.
It's time for the Dr. Bomb.
Oh, this is it.
And that's 3.
Wow. Your winner, Willow Nightingale.
Miu.
I gotta say, I did not expect that.
Where she is.
I expected the person who regularly works in Tokyo Joshi Pro to win that one.
The last that we will see the 2 of them in action. Wonderful chemistry, wonderful vibe.
Nathan, you said it. Susanna says, how has Monty Brown not been on a GCW show? And Nathan says, give me Monty Brown versus Joey Janela. If there's anyone who's going to bring in Monty Brown, it's Joey Janela. Sportsmanship.
The smiles, the mutual respect.
There you go. Hey, it's opening day for baseball people. And there's Chono slapping a mascot dressed as Chono. This was sent in by Andrew Heelan long ago. There you go.
Mountain Dew presents the Slam of the Night. The World Wrestling Federation Tag Team Champions, combined weight 583 pounds, axe and smash of Demolition. A devastating duel that relishes not only victory, but destroying their opponents as well. Working in tandem, Smash sets up the opposition, and off the second rope, Axe delivers the final blow. Mountain Dew salutes the Tag Team Slam of Demolition. See you next time on the Slam of the Night.
See ya. Alright. We brought up Lucha Libre USA Masked Warriors last week because they had some connection to Dr. Pepper while they were on tour. It's the only reason I found it. I knew it existed, but I had forgotten. And here's Petey Williams. Listen to that ring announcer. Is that the most bored ring announcer ever?
Petey Williams.
Listen to that.
Scottsdale, Arizona, weighing 215 pounds, Petey Williams.
Well,
This
he
guy.
writes.
Who is that?
Back at it.
Sarcastic ring
Lindsay
announcer.
Valentine Carter, you know, she kind of looks okay sometimes, but she's such an evil woman. Oh, I think she looks okay.
Oh, don't worry. The commentators
And
are
his
talking about
opponent
if that woman
from
looks okay or
Querétaro,
not.
Mexico, weighing 281 pounds, L.A. Park.
What a treat. The legendary L.A. Park.
All right, L.A. Park with Parkasita, the OG.
Crowd loves L.A. Park.
The original La Parka, LA
The
Park.
black-hearted woman, Lizzie Valentine Carter.
Lizzie Valentine
Completely
Carter.
disrespected. You know, Petey Williams, too, is very uninterested. He's bothered by this whole thing.
Well, again, it's that show of love to the Lucha stars that bothers RJ and Petey
To their
so
core.
much. Yes,
To their
absolutely. And that everything surrounding the world of Lucha is
wrong.
Is wrong from the
Now,
right.
bad
That's what
news.
they
I
say.
think
We
Kevin
got
Kelly
Bell
is on
all the time.
commentary. I apologize.
And Petey Williams taking full advantage of the opportunity to get after LA Park. Oh, a haymaker. Big overhand right. LA Park down like a ton of bricks.
Well, Petey Williams, despite giving up a little bit of size to LA Park, more than makes up for it with strength.
Yeah, he is, like I said, he is put together, man.
And a sizzling right hand just drops LA Park.
I think he was just flexing his muscles right at us.
What must it be for a man like Petey to defect from his home country? What must it be like
Fanzine says Kevin Kelly's going to add you to the lawsuit
adopt
now.
the philosophy of the right so strongly and so fervently that you leave your home and your family and relocate to
Kevin
another
Kelly starting his own promotion. Wow. Can you imagine what their stories are going to be?
Changed, or he just agreed so strongly with the
Head
thoughts of
scissors by
RJ
Petey.
that he felt there was no other way to do it.
Now Petey Williams, head of steam.
Oh!
Now, from what I've gathered on this company, Petey Williams is in a group called The Right, which are racists that are guarding the border against luchadors. This is what the show is. They're the bad guys, so that's okay. But, yeesh.
Petey Williams, he's gonna go. Oh!
Diving all the way to the floor.
Right in the face of the Lucha stars is what he wants to do. Petey Williams just wants to rub it. He wants to hurt people. Anybody associated with that.
Yeah, that's why they built Petey from Arizona, yep.
Yeah, as Lizzie Valentine Carter coming over, that's the girlfriend of
Petey will be from wherever you need him to be from. Canadian Destroyer? How about an Arizona Destroyer?
And that's where high risk really plays a role. It's not just what it does to your opponent, but what it does to you as well.
Tom says, is Petey taller than the Mini?
High flyers. Very, very skilled. But nothing's a perfect science.
Noodle Macaroni in the house as well. Big chop from Petey.
Has been called before.
LA Park. Whoa, nice.
Oh, big shoulder with the...
Just blistered him with the clothesline, and think about the bragging rights that this would be.
Fanzine's asking the important questions. Will Kevin Kelly's promotion be more or less racist than XPW having its top babyface being a pro-MAGA guy against the evil Mexicans?
Yeah, it would probably make front page news.
I could see it being exactly that. Except with, like, evil Hollywood people, what is it, Xenochrome? What is it? What's the thing that Hollywood people, that they get from the children? It's gonna be full of conspiracies. It might be a blast.
Now, LA Park's got a hold of the referee, as Petey is very slow to his feet.
Oh, LA Park is using... What's the referee?
What is going on? The referee has won this match. Adrenochrome, thank you. The referee, he thinks he's won. This ref.
He's on fire. He is...
Did he get hit in the head?
The referee was an innocent party in this.
Hey, it took an opportunity of Petey to get distracted. Hey, you know what? When you're a winner, you think you've won something, you kind of...
LA Park kind of grabbed the referee and made him roll up Petey, and then he went for the pin.
Petey extricates himself from that waistlock.
Well, Petey wasn't going to let the official win that match. It wasn't going to happen.
Adrenochrome, thank you.
Spinning rotation.
Got him! Oh, it was that close. The power slam almost led to victory.
Boy, that was lightning quick, like the strike of a snake.
Really turned his hips.
Lightning quick like the strike of a snake. Do we count that?
Park with the nearest of near falls here in Casa de Lucha.
Casa de Lucha.
Oh, DDT by Petey Williams.
DDT by PT.
Is it enough? No.
2.
LA Park able to kick out.
I think you called it exactly right before. I think when Petey did that tope, I think they did collide heads. It looks like Petey's left eye is swollen and bruised. Is that going to play a role here in the outcome of this contest?
This was on MTV2.
Petey can't get down. He's a little bit too high.
MTV Trying Wrestling again.
Up and cover. Petey Williams somehow musters enough strength to get that left shoulder up. The right still alive in this match.
Fanzine asks, was this the USA Lucha promotion that ended up being a scam? I don't know. I can see it.
Well, she wants something to cheer for, and she gets something.
Great Inzaguri kick there. Petey. Oh.
A ref who steals victories in matches he's refereeing would be a great gimmick. Maybe next year's Gimmick Gauntlet.
Lizzie thinks that it was a slow count.
So both men are down. Petey Williams and LA Park. This has been
Apparently this show is lost media. There's a few episodes going around, but the entire run of the show is not found. Maybe it's on DVD. I don't know.
Shorter in stature, perhaps, Petey Williams is, but man, is he powerful.
hard right hand from LA Park.
Referee Vinny Lax. He's writing up this ref for his weird baggy shirt.
Petey goes to the kick to the solar plexus. LA Park able to pick that leg up. Petey now caught on the wall.
If they ran this show like they play Ridiculousness, we'd have a whole generation of Lucha fans.
LA Park.
Oh,
Lucha Underground would have succeeded.
Referee's hand was coming down for the third time.
Hell, maybe this would have succeeded.
By Petey Williams, knowing the precise time to grab that rope.
So this show had 2 seasons.
And now Petey, after
I need to go to my bounty screen and ask people what they think. If they can find every episode of this show. Nice! Tope from LA Park. Parkasita out there doing the damn thing.
Bell rung a little bit. Petey flat on the ground. Lizzie Valentine Carter not happy at all.
And Mini Park trying to
Mini Park. My mistake. I'm so sorry, everyone. That is Mini Park.
Come on now. Referee laying the count. We could have a count out here.
Screaming. Pleading.
I don't know. They had motorcycles at the entranceway. Who knows?
Get to his feet.
LA Park back in.
He's got to wonder, what Petey, what, do you want more?
Yeah, is Park...
I'll tell you what.
Is Mini Park one of his sons as a lad, or is it another person who has nothing to do with the family?
Say what you want about Petey. The rhetoric they talk.
This is super dangerous up there.
Super dangerous.
LA Park.
Ooh,
Superplex all the way from the top.
a super dangerous superplex.
Grabbing onto his ribcage. The violent blow that he took when he hit that canvas. LA Park still on his
Yeah,
back.
but that took a lot out of LA Park as well. LA Park going for broke. Will it pay off in victory?
Trying to roll over
Trying
and
to
get a
cover.
cover. He just needs that arm. He's got to get it over.
Got him top. Is it enough? No.
Petey Williams somehow gets that right shoulder up off the canvas. What do you got to do to put this guy out?
LA Park is dazed. Petey Williams looks to be in worse shape.
Mini Park, a legit mini wrestler in Mexico. All right.
Bring on the fight.
Petey getting a third, fourth wind.
Now, is this before or after Wrestling Society X? I need my timeline of failed companies.
Could it be the end is near?
Yeah, the walk in the park.
After.
A dance in the park. A walk in the park.
After,
Whatever in
after,
the park.
after.
Oh, look at this. He's shoveling the dirt on him. And boy, does this crowd love it. Sucking it up.
Wow.
LA Park,
This
what a
company did
treat
2
he's
tag team
completely
matches with
exhausted.
Awesome Kong teaming with Mini Park. Are you kidding me? Yeah, it was on Hulu. I read that. Somebody has to have this. This has to be somewhere. Alright, let's watch some TV.
We're about halfway done with our shopping, guys. Guys? Simon? Theodore? Alvin? Alvin? Alvin!
We got our first Alvin of Potluck.
This is another pitch for a raise in your allowance. Forget it, Alvin.
But think of all the cultural opportunities denied me because I lack a new skateboard, or a microscope, or a chop-o-matic food processor.
Nothing doing, boys. You
Nothing
get plenty
doing,
of money as it
boys.
is. If you'd save some of it or earn some on your own, then you could buy what you want. I'll meet you boys back at the house.
We have to get some money, but how? Hey, that's it! All one of us has to do is wrestle Ivan the Terrible, and we'll win $50. Gee, he's nothing but skin and bones. Even I could beat him. That's the spirit, Theodore. Huh? It'll be a snap. Just 3 little minutes of your time. You won't even break into a sweat. And besides, you do want that chop-o-matic, don't you?
Uh-oh.
We'll sign you up for the wrestling match, Theodore.
Yes.
Why don't you watch this guy and get some pointers? I pity the poor guy who has to...
Alvin's like a Ferris Bueller, Zach Morris psychopath type. Doesn't care who he hurts.
Well, Theodore is all signed up to wrestle that wimp, Ivan. But Alvin, look! That other poster was wrong! Talk about false advertising!
Hey, little fellow! I bet you look for my autograph, no?
Actually, I was just watching...
Yeah, alternate cut where Ferris Bueller's thrown in prison.
Ivan the Terrible, a wimp? I am Ivan the Terrible. And so you no forget, a souvenir.
Yes, we know. Ivan the Terrible. Boy, he got in shape fast. Alvin, you've got to tell them Theodore isn't going to wrestle. It's too late. I've already
Alvin's true psycho.
But I know how Theodore can win. How? You can rig up a super suit for Theodore to wear in the match. Remember, anything goes in wrestling. Meanwhile,
Anything goes in wrestling, writing it down.
put a little weight on him. Put a little weight on? Well, I guess it worked for Ivan. We're gonna win. With me in charge, what could go wrong? Everything.
Yeah, just make a super suit. Is that the Home Alone house?
Let's knock out 10 clean and jerks with those...
What does Dave do for a living? He's got such a big house. He lives by himself. And then just got 3 animals.
Be a wrestler. I don't think Theodore has the proper mental attitude. All he needs is a little confidence. And I'll make sure he has it.
Oh, he's a music producer.
I'm gonna pump it up.
Oh shit, we get a song.
Into a head scissors by Wrestling 2. Tenru trapped in that head scissors now.
Whoa, what am I doing here? There's something making me angry and something I need to yell about that I forgot. Yes. Yes. As this, the hot take song made by Owen Straw, Cool Dude Food. Now, we watched LA Park just now. The original La Parka. And then they had a second La Parka who passed away tragically after an accident in the ring. La Parka 2, who had done it for over a decade, maybe even 2, what do I know, passed away. This past week, AAA debuted a third La Parka. What? A third La Parka, a completely unnecessary La Parka. Look, I wasn't happy when I was a teenage smark that they made a La Parka 2. I was on the side of LA Park, of course, the original. Just like I'm on the side of Kemonito and not the phony fraud scab Kemonito that is currently in CMLL. I like these originals. I don't side with no company, Jack. And AAA, they got to be creatively bankrupt to bring back the La Parka character and just be like, okay, here's a new dude. The third La Parka. Thumbs down. Officially, from the Potluck. Thumbs down. Both thumbs down to Try Parka, as Nathan with a Y says. Don't like it. All right.
Gagne here with Ted Turp, General Sales Manager at J. Client Chevrolet. Ted, are you ever going to take off that bag?
Well, Greg, I was ashamed to show my face before because prices were so low. Now they're even lower.
You couldn't have lowered them more.
Yes, I did. With 84
This was sent in by Andrew
Healing. Or $125 a month, still with no money down. Or 84 Camaros, automatic, air, power windows, $89.95.
People ask me what you look like under that bag, and I tell them, you're better looking with it on.
Thanks.
Whoa!
Whoa.
J. Klein Chevrolet, where prices are so low, they're ashamed to show their face.
Ted Turp.
It's you wear a bag when you play? I wear a mask, dummy. Tell me more about that sleeper hole. I'll tell you something about it. Oh, Jesus. You make how much money a year? What can I say? I don't even know why I'm here.
Gentlemen, a toast to J. Klein Chevrolet, home of the no money down deal and the lowest prices in town.
No money down, lowest prices.
It's wearing 2 masks. Hey, it's opening day, so we're playing some baseball hits. Now here's Naito, also sent in by Andrew Heelan and I believe the Suzanimal, if I'm not mistaken, once upon a time. Get to see some folks throw out the first pitch. There you go, there's the Billy Fanatic's cousin. Yeah,
back to Madison Square Garden for one of the most action-packed matches seen in years.
Is the World Wrestling Federation Junior Heavyweight Championship belt. And at this moment, the title is vacant. The winner
vacant title
of the match that we are about to have will become the new World Wrestling Federation.
Will this
Junior
make it to the
Heavyweight
YouTube?
Champion.
I didn't even
This contest
I didn't even think
for
about
the
that.
championship is scheduled for one
Couple
fall
different people
with a
sent me this.
1 hour time limit.
1 hour time limit.
Introducing first to my left from Japan, weighing 225 pounds, the Cobra.
There he is. We've seen him once before on this
His
show, the
opponent
Cobra.
From England, weighing 220 pounds, the Black Tiger.
Another special added attraction, Junior Heavyweight Championship on the line. The title vacated. The winner of this bout will become the new World Wrestling Federation Junior
I think after this, I'll show half of the results of the Gimmick Gauntlet Round 2 voting, which happened yesterday and today on my Instagram stories.
And the way these two gentlemen are attired, one of them may have been the victor.
All right, here we go. Light heavyweight action from the World Wrestling Federation in Madison Square Garden for the vacant light heavyweight title.
Both vying for a hold here, finally. Up with an arm wringer now. Cobra tried to turn it into a hammerlock. And, oh, look at that nice roll-up.
Is this not Madison Square Garden?
Got to keep your eyes on these two individuals because they're both very quick. Snap Mare went down in a hurry. Dropped that knee on him. From opposite sides of the world, Black Tiger from England and the Cobra from Japan.
This is MSG.
225 pounders.
I'm MSG, Mean Scott Green. That's what they call me. All right.
The magnitude, the importance of this match.
No matter who wins, I'm hitting the and new button. I cannot wait. Love to hit the and new button. Did I get to say and new when I ring announced last weekend? We'll find out.
Cobra in for the ride. Whoa!
Ooh.
What a clothesline! And a flying front flip down for the cover. No, look how quickly he slipped out from under there. Both men vying for a hold on the ropes, but no one successful in getting it. Tiger now into the ropes.
Tiger.
Big backdrop. Well executed by the Cobra. As he is in control.
Now that's a referee outfit right there. A little bow tie.
He will be back with us shortly.
Referee Benny Lax, have you ever worn a bow tie? Have I asked you this before? As a referee? Cobra almost got in trouble. Ooh! Getting nasty, dropping the knee now. There's some real collisions. Ooh!
Well executed. This could be it here. Down for the cover. No.
Two.
Holy mackerel, was that close? Reverse crucifix from the backside. Only got a 2 count. Boy, these guys are so quick, you can't take your eyes off them for a moment.
That's true.
Got to be tough trying to breathe underneath those time. Put one on. It was disastrous. Just in a dressing room, fooling around. Put on one of those things. And it's like a different world. Nice kip out.
So this is 1984.
Well, a lot of people think that by wearing something like that, you don't get any cauliflowers. Well, you certainly do, because you get a shot to the ear.
Got to wear a bow tie. Love to hear that. Got to wear blues and a bow tie. Oh, I love it. That's got to be great.
Completely fooled. Asking for a submission here. Hold up. Too many times seen here anymore. The Boston Crab was not effective, could not get the win. Another submission hold. Slingshot.
Gorilla doing commentary by himself like Joey Styles.
You end up on your own back when you do this hold. You got to be very careful. He got him up in the air with it.
Nice.
Oh, too close to the ropes. Thank God. For the Tiger, that would have been curtains, because that is a painful, painful hold. Cobra off the ropes now.
Oh, nice transition there. They cut out something. Ooh!
Down he goes.
Hit that knee.
Drop kick right to the kisser. He's once again rejoined by my colleague and co-host, Gene Okerlund.
Oh, Gene is on commentary. He was just getting a drink or...
Wow, stopped him with a right hand. Tiger going up to the top now. Oh, he missed his footing there. Oh, he got caught. Got slammed halfway across the ring.
Wow, from Dr. Liam with the knowledge. If you like knowledge in wrestling, you follow Crimson Mask Replica on Instagram, the best Instagram account. He says this is from December 28th, 1984. On the same show, Antonio Inoki beat David Schultz. Yeah, Gene was harassing a woman at ringside. That's where he was. Collision in the center of the ring. Clothesline by Black Tiger. Cobra down. Cobra versus Tiger. Natural enemies out there in the jungle. Two. I really hope this makes it to YouTube. I know WWE has been funky lately because they're really doing a YouTube push. So they're getting a little more stingy about using their clips. Two. Like you'll never see me play Thunder on this show again. I used to love playing a Thunder match. But I think Dynamite. I think Nitro and Thunder are not going to be happening on this show anymore. Ooh. Diving headbutt through the ropes.
Black Tiger coming in now up the steps.
We're going all over the world tonight, folks.
Going up to the top again. Oh, he dropped right down on him. Beautiful shot. He hit home with that one. He caught him good.
That's so great.
Right
MSG Network.
Black Tiger very close to that title. Suplex coming up. Oh, what a executed to perfection.
Yeah, Tom, if you don't already follow Not That Tom Green, he does WCW Deep Cuts Tuesday nights. C&D shows that WWE don't give a fuck about. And if they ever do, he's also got a ton of off the grid that he does every other week on Sundays. Where he takes you all around the country to Dead Feds. It's a blast with Tom and the gang every Tuesday and every other Sunday. Ooh, senton. Cobra.
That momentum turned around just as we have a new junior heavyweight champion, the World Wrestling Federation junior heavyweight champion. What an effort, what a valiant. Let's go back to you and take a look at how.
Yeah, let's see that senton again, please.
Look at this one over here. He's going once again, Gene, for that pile driver. It got reversed here.
My favorite reversal. This is like the Scotty catnip, my dream catnip. My favorite reversal. And then one of my favorite top rope moves, the senton from 1984. Are you kidding me? Congratulations to the Cobra. Wow, 9 weeks of slithering snakes on the Pro Wrestling Potluck. A lot of snakes in wrestling, folks. And we're proving it. It's the year of the snake. We're going 9 weeks strong. I ain't forgetting. This ain't like last year, the year of the dragon, where I forgot after week 2. No, sir. 9 weeks. They can't stop us. We slithering right in their damn faces. We're back. We're back, folks. We are back. Previously on the Gimmick Gauntlet, you, the chat, voted, and this is what we had. The blue side, all caller suggestions. The orange side, comments, Instagram stories, guest, not that Tom Green had a good submission, and cameo from a friend of the show, Muscle Man 8562. So this is what we got as of last show. And yesterday morning, I put these up to a vote. And I will now reveal what it looks like now. The next round. Let's do it. What's next? So, wants to impress Jodie Foster won. Defeated the guy with the good banana bread recipe, who is having the Cinderella story, defeating the AI wrestler who everyone thought was impossible to defeat. What was next? Jason Liger beat Jason Liger, the Nepo baby son of Jushin Liger, who lives in California, and always brings up his dad and wears a mask very similar. He beat the Cannibal Curious wrestler, who would put a guy in a hold and start taking a little nibble. So that was that. The Little League Dad has defeated No Holds Bart, the damn cowboy that people thought was going to go all the way. What happened next? Los Ramones, the Lucha Libre bootlegs of the Ramones, defeated the Stolen Valor wrestler, a favorite in the tournament. So, in the next round, we have the guy who wants to impress Jodie Foster going against Jason Liger, the Nepo baby son of Jushin. And the Little League Dad will take on Los Ramones, the Lucha Libre ripoffs of the Ramones. And that's what we got so far. I'm going to do the other half later in the show. But, you know what? Let's get back to it, right? Right.
His manager, give me the mouth of the South Hearts.
All right, this was mentioned in the chat last week when we watched an Arsenio segment with Sting. It was brought up that the Honky Tonk Man and Jimmy Hart were on Arsenio, and I had no clue that this happened.
Yeah.
Weird sound here.
Now, where do you get a suit like that? Her mama made this for me back at Honky Land, USA. She sat in the kitchen hours and hours making this for the Honky Tonk Man to make me look good on our Arsenio Hall show. Yeah. Well, you look good, man. Thank you very much. Thanks.
He is doing a little voice. He doesn't always do this voice. He definitely doesn't do it now.
Many times. But you know what I wonder about, the greatest of all time wouldn't have to use a guitar to beat people down with.
Yes, and Tom, I gotta tell you, they flagged honky. I had to allow use of the word honky.
And the Honky Tonk Man is the greatest of all time. Total entertainment
package. Honky flag.
Yeah. I sing, I dance, I wrestle, and oh yeah, I play the guitar too. Now, if you were a total package, total entertainment package, complete,
total entertainment
you wouldn't
package.
Need this young man next to you.
Writing that down.
This young man, the Colonel, does everything for the Honky Tonk Man. In fact, he was in town today signing up all kind of stuff for the Honky Tonk Man, getting me the key to the city. Big parades and everything for the greatest of all time. But don't you know he had the Heart Foundation and lost them because they didn't figure it out? Well, okay, wait.
Honky Tonk Man being on Arsenio is
You can explain what
is a
happened with the Heart
little
Foundation.
scary.
You're going to give me a nervous breakdown before this is over with. I can't stand the Heart Foundation.
Yeah, you're right. It does
I
sound
did everything for the Heart
16-bit.
Foundation.
It
They
sounds
were the
like
World
it's
Tag
gone
Team
through
champions
some weird,
for over a year, the longest ever of anybody.
things.
And what happened one day, I got back to the dressing room door, and all of a sudden there was a note on it that said, Jimmy Hart, get lost. Can you believe they said that to me, of all people? So what I did,
Sabrina's in
we
her
got
wheel,
rid of him.
everyone.
And on a piece of film a while ago, you saw him when he hit the Hitman with a little guitar. But let me tell you something too, Arsenio. You know, talking about the honky tonk man, we got something really big happening in Memphis, Tennessee. You know what it is? It's called Honkyland USA. And in Honkyland USA, we're thinking about purchasing Graceland, the place that Elvis used to own or still owns or whatever, and turning into Honkyland USA. We're going to purchase the least
Honkyland USA.
Honky Marie, baby. That's what we're going to do. Memphis, Tennessee, baby.
Honkyland USA. Is that a title? Is that, or is that the last thing I should name this show?
You think if Elvis were
Honkyland USA, is that?
He would be a fan of yours.
Is that part of Project 2025?
Slap, do what? Do what? Who? Slap who? No, he ain't gonna slap nobody. I'll say this right now. Elvis, wherever you are, why don't you come on out of the closet? The honky tonk man is walking the streets looking for a fight, and I can't find one. And I'd say this, if you're around anywhere, if you're in bowling alleys or hanging around hamburger joints, come on out, meet the honky tonk man. After I finish with Dusty Rhodes in SummerSlam August 28th, I'll shake, rattle, and roll Elvis Presley. Man, you know, you could offend a lot of people like that. You know how America is on Elvis. I mean, you could upset a lot of people talking about Elvis. He don't look scared. Does he look scared? Does he look scared to anybody out here, huh? That's it, baby. Great small greatest of all time. And it's like I said, I would take a challenge
Jimmy
from anybody,
Hart
but
looks
I want him
great.
to accept the challenge. So, Dusty Rhodes, when I finish with you, that's going to put me in line for another big muscle head. And if he's around somewhere, you come on out of the closet too, Hulk Hogan. I want you too. You had the belt.
Come on out of the closet, Hulk
You said the wrong
Hogan.
thing. You said the wrong thing. So you used to have the belt. Who did you lose the belt to? I didn't lose to anybody. Wait, you don't have the belt no more? I had the belt taken away from me. I had it taken away. You see, that's the difference between losing and having it taken. They took it away from me. The people in the WWF, they didn't want the honky tonk man to have it anymore because I am the greatest of all time. They knew I was too much. They can't handle me. You see, they can't do the things for the honky tonk man like the Colonel can. Yeah. How do you keep in such good shape? Are you on that Elvis diet too? I mean, how do you? Never mind. Don't even. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It was just a joke.
I know. I did think the same thing. Come out of the closet, Hulk Hogan would be a great title. I'm gonna write it down. You never know. There's things I can take out of the title. I won't put a live weekly wrestling mixtape on the thing, and maybe I could come out of the closet, Hulk Hogan.
All right. If they give you a stand ovation, would you say? I just can't do it. Oh, if they sing in the closet. Look.
Weird sound. Weird sound.
I love people. We were saving this.
This is what it sounds like when the nitrous, when you start to feel nitrous, when you've taken some nitrous oxide at the dentist or a fish show. Let's do it, Honky. Let's do it, Honky.
I'll be right, honky tonk man's gonna sing. That's it. Come on, well, this band ain't that good, but I'm gonna try to do what I can.
This band ain't that good.
Bring the bass up a little bit. Give me some rhythm guitar. The honky tonk man can't do it. Yeah, bring it up a little higher. Step it up on. I got long sideburns, have my hair slicked back. I'm coming to your town.
More music on this show.
He's just a honky tonk man. Just a honky tonk man. He's just a honky tonk man. Just a honky tonk man. I'm cool. Well, I'm cocky. I'm bad.
Can you imagine being in this audience and having no idea who this guy is? Who either of these guys are?
I'm cool.
Look at Arsenio.
Thank you very much. You're a beautiful audience. Give me that guitar. Let me show you.
Give me that guitar.
Let the honky tonk man show you how to hit a lick. That's top, baby. Hey. Stop. Oh, yeah. Nah. What? I hate to say it, man, but you know Elvis. Man, you know Elvis. You ain't even saying anything about being an Elvis. I didn't say anything about being a Hulk Hogan. You asked me to sing with this nickel and dime band over here. Hogan, and you over here.
Yeah, I didn't even know that song had a second verse.
I couldn't stand it, man. I couldn't stand it. Yeah. Put that stand down. Wait a minute, Honky. Wait a minute. This one, baby. You want to hit Austin? I'll give you a hit. Hey, man. Let's look on the outside. Let's go to Blanchard. And start from the inside.
What happened? Okay.
In the future, everything will be simple. With just a look and a thought, anything can be yours. Looking further. Deeper. Longer. Into the buzz.
Señoras y señores.
There we go. We are in Arena, Mexico. We're knee deep in a CMLL show. And what is this, Commander? This was sent in by Elliot, ATL Blood Feast. This was also suggested by a couple other people. And, oh, good luck for me. It was something that I wanted to watch, so I was very happy when Elliot sent this in. We're watching intros. Why not? Why not? We're making good time on this potluck. Double buzz already. How about a little more of this nice cola? Commander in Arena Mexico is crazy, but hologram in Arena Mexico is really blowing my fucking mind. The AEW CMLL partnership rules, and AAA is left in the dust with all their criminal creeps and Vampiro and a third La Parka that no one wanted. I missed last week's the Sunday part of Collision, and this is my thing. Every time Dynamite is on, as soon as I start Dynamite, I go, oh, I forgot to finish Collision, and I forgot to watch that really, what I hear was a dope match on Collision, Luchador tag team match. Alright, so Hologram and Commander are known as Los Titans del Air, and Mystico and his partner Mascara Dorada are El Sky Team. Orphan La Parka that no one wanted. That would be a great next year's Gimmick Gauntlet. I already thought of a gimmick that I want to put on next year's thing. How crazy is that? Mascara Dorada. Now he's the second Mascara Dorada. Why am I not so upset about that? Because the first one didn't die in the ring. That's why they shouldn't do another La Parka. Because the last La Parka died doing Lucha Libre. So how about you retire the character? And just so I was like, am I insane to think this is a bad thing to have another La Parka? I read all the comments of the video and translated them all, and the people were mad too. There's that fake Kemonito. If you see that fake Kemonito, you spit on him. We like the real Kemonito here, the original Kemonito, the original Lucha, who has been kicked off of Instagram again, I believe, and I'm blaming CMLL. All right, here we go. Got a big, tall glass of Roche Franz right here. Yeah, pour your Roche Franz on the false Kemonito. I found a guy on Instagram, a mask maker in Mexico, who made my my mask that's in there, and Laredo Kid mask. And I want to pay him to make a Kemonito mask, but green. A green Kemonito mask. That would be my Mardi Gras mask. Mascara Dorada. Used to be Mascara Dorada 2.0, then they just dropped it. Alright, this is our Hour 1 main event, some say. Still to come tonight, my ring announcer stories and the second half of the round 2 winner reveal of the Gimmick Gauntlet. Big show, so much more to go. Alright, Noriega the referee, some call him Big J Okerson, but he doesn't have the fingerless gloves. Big J Okerson, if you don't know, he's one of those loser comedians who sits down and tells it like it is. He sucks. El Grande J Okerson. How about that for a title? Alright, this is an insane match. This is not the guy who plays Hologram's first match, because he was, he had a whole gimmick before he was Hologram. He was, what was his name? First in Arena Mexico, yeah. He was in AAA, just like Commander. Drop down by Hologram. Leapfrog by Hologram. How about this? Mascara Dorada and Hologram. Dude. Yeah, and it's like, it's a little more than that, too. It's like AAA guys don't work there, and also CMLL kind of has no use for AAA people a lot of times. It was such a big deal that Taya Valkyrie worked there a couple weeks ago, or maybe it was the same show, I don't know. Taya Valkyrie was a AAA person for a very long time. Yeah, AAA and CMLL hate each other. They're like vampires and werewolves.
Se nota la satisfacción, bien lo decía Commander.
I hope somebody takes out that fake Kemonito. Mystico! We got Mystico and Hologram tearing it up. Here comes Commander in the face of Mystico.
Hace unos días ante Dark Panther allá en los Estados Unidos, un campeonato.
You gotta watch more Super Wrestlers. Nathan sent me some and I keep forgetting to put it on the show.
Sí, señor, qué gran trabajo hizo Dark Panther frente a Commander, que está ahí junto a Místico, que está con esas pinzas llevándose al de
Mystico, at this point a legend.
Y este es el Rey Platallero Místico. Salía por encima, usted a quién le va, opine en casa. A las pequeñitos abrazos cordiales con mucho afecto, sí, para ustedes. Para los fanáticos del Consejo Mundial, de la familia luchística del mundo, viene...
rope walk.
La tercera, rebota.
Nice rebound. Lands on his feet. Look at this! Oh! Caught and power... Wait! Why is he up? I thought he drops down. You know who I haven't seen in a while? Hijo del Vikingo. Where has he been? Is he injured again? Is he in the AAA? I don't watch AAA anymore, so I don't know what goes on. Commander rolls to the outside after that fancy arm drag. Mystico was going to take off, but gets stopped.
Así es, efectivamente, es cuando decimos que la lucha
Dorada
libre
rules.
es una auténtica
This is one of those matches where everybody rules except Fake Caminito on the
Consejo
outside.
Mundial de Lucha Libre, máscara dorada, tornillos ahí.
Nice.
Místico hacia afuera del cuadrilátero sobre Commander y Hologram. Vamos a ver, vea usted nada más el entradón que se ha
I want to go
registrado
to Arena
en
Mexico and eat at the
Vamos a
Freedom
esto, a la
Sports
marca de la
Bar and Grill.
repetición.
Vamos a los momentos estelares de este lance espectacular de estos
Fanzine dropping the knowledge.
desde el campanario mismo
Vikingo is in a feud with Alberto, yuck, for the title right now, but seemingly is being used as a stepping stone for Latin Lover to get the title. Yuck. Ooh.
Podemos resumir esta confrontación.
Good question. Nathan says the OG Latin Lover.
Los Titanes del Aire. Vamos a la magia de la repetición porque esto lo
Titanes
merece y
del Air. Look at that. Look at these dives.
Surcando el espacio así. Una sopa de su propio chocolate para Máscara Dorada y para el Rey de Plata y Oro Místico. El público expectante al filo de la butaca. En este duelo de ensueño, una batalla que solamente ha podido realizar el Consejo Mundial de Lucha Libre para este momento tan importante, esta cita con la historia, como lo es homenaje a dos leyendas. Le sale ahí la faceta furiosa, ruda a Commander y a Hologram. Dos hombres ampliamente conocidos, Miguel Linares, por todo el público mexicano y que son ahora ya parte importante en los Estados Unidos. Son
Double team Mystico, he don't care. Back elbow. Wow, it's the old Latin Lover, the OG.
Atención, busca la zona de cuerdas, ahí se siente a gusto Místico, esquivando perfectamente, sale del cuadrilátero para que venga Máscara Dorada con mucha velocidad. El estilo de estos hombres, los cuatro hablan el mismo idioma, la espectacularidad, y aquí está Místico con una pinza.
Damn.
Hace también Máscara Dorada, ya los tienen fuera del cuadrilátero. Ahí quedaron.
Yeah, that sounds terrible. Fanzine doing a service by giving us the AAA update so we don't have to watch it.
Dos del Consejo Mundial de Lucha Libre. Estamos llevándoles, amigos, esta batalla interesante entre elementos del Consejo y de All Elite Wrestling. Atención, de forma diagonal. Aquí queda la ceja Místico, pero llega Commander, que va con todo sobre Máscara Dorada, Juan Carlos. Vamos a ver.
I forgot that there was a Psychosis sequel, let's say.
Segunda, tercera, y ese giro como estás al frente.
Both hitting Máscara Dorada, and here comes Mystico just to push him down and say, no, not like this.
Sí, es uno de los lances de este Commander.
This is our hour one main event. We got a whole nother half of the show.
En este escenario, la monumental Arena México.
Lots of fun happening tonight.
El Phoenix Splash es uno de sus movimientos favoritos. Es una variante del 450 Splash. Así que sacando ya sus mejores armas estos hombres. Los del Consejo tienen que emplearse a fondo. Cuidado. Desde la segunda. Y viene Místico.
Sí, señor.
Se lanza hacia afuera del cuadrilátero, Julio.
Vaya lance espectacular, señoras y señores. Lo sabíamos perfectamente que esta batalla no era apta para cardíacos. ¿Quién regresa? Una visión desde las alturas de
Everybody's down.
Arena México. Vamos a la magia de la repetición.
Yep, here you go. I was about to say it. CMLL. God bless you with these replays.
Toda una revelación, toda una realidad del Consejo y por supuesto el estandarte del Consejo. El Rey de Plata y Oro.
Now everybody's starting to stir and get up. Máscara Dorada, first to be upright in the ring, as Hologram brings him back out on the ring apron now. Big overhand chop to Hologram.
Y bueno, vamos a ver qué pasa en este duelo. En el pasado, Miguel Linares, usted lo recuerda perfectamente bien, cuando se idealizaba, cuando se imaginaba una lucha, se llamaban
Repeated
luchas por
forearms from
computadora.
Hologram.
Y esto, pues ya rebasó completamente esa situación.
Mystico
Esta
trips
es
him
una
up.
realidad. Verlos frente a frente.
Giving Dorada
AWRH,
time.
frente al Consejo Mundial es simplemente...
Holy shit! Commander! Did he salute in the air? They're going nuts for Commander in Arena Mexico. That ruled. CMLL, do your thing. Show us a replay. That was amazing. This crowd's going nuts.
Equilibrista. El impulso viene. Ese mortal al frente.
He did salute while he was spinning. Ooh, hologram with a fucking Spanish fly to the floor. This is dope. Referee Big J. Okerson has his fingerless gloves full tonight.
Vaya manera de caminar en las cuerdas y después el movimiento, el giro que hace, la altura desde la cual se lanza.
Andrew Heelan in the house.
Estamos viendo, amigos aficionados, a estos elementos con la lucha del nuevo siglo.
Hits
Vamos a ver aquí.
Mystico stopping the hologram and Commander, both of the Titans del Air.
Con Místico que mete rodillazo, Julio.
Hey, pero ya lo está acechando ahí, Commander. Lo está atrapando.
¿En dónde?
En terrenos peligrosos en la ceja del ring sagrado. Trabajo en conjunto por parte de los representantes.
Ooh, head scissors off the apron. Another one. Oh, shit.
Por parte de Máscara Dorada, simple y sencillamente sensacional. Apoyando, salvando a su padrino místico. Ve nada más como nadie se mueve de sus lugares.
AAA just sounds like a garbage dump.
La danza de las máscaras aquí.
Doesn't sound like we're missing anything. Also, I think I get in trouble when I put AAA on this show, so who needs This is our second Buzz Bin match of the night. Our opening match of the show was a Buzz Bin match from Tokyo Joshi Pro. Miyu Watanabe versus Willow Nightingale. If you missed it, you can catch it when this show is on YouTube.
Programada esta confrontación, la han calificado Miguel Linares como la lucha del año y seguramente van a cumplir esa expectativa.
Y bueno, pues aquí están los del consejo buscando llevar a Hologram hacia la esquina de forma diagonal. Ahí lo proyectan. Atención, la patada cabritera.
Stunner! Oh! Stunner bounced him into a backcracker. Dorada flying out of the ring. Here comes Commander looking at Mystico, sizing him up, doing the lucha math on how to spin him around and kick his ass. Commander, very nice individual at a GCW show. He gave friend of the show and former guest Casey James Salengo his entrance thing that he wears. Casey was wearing it from the crowd. Commander lands on his feet.
Se encaraba y toma como lo clava de cabeza en problemas Commander. La incursión de Hologram da la pasa a las sogas a Máscara Dorada. Vea, ahí lo tiene justamente con esta.
Caught by Hologram, spins him around.
Lo está girando.
Spinning like a helicopter. Sits out with it. Beautiful. Two. This has to be one fall to a finish. They would have done, if this was a 2 out of 3, they both would have had a fall by now.
Qué resistencia. Una lucha de todo. Con movimientos extraordinarios, lances. Aniversario 82 de la Arena México, sábado 5 de abril. Justamente Arena Coliseo. Justamente Perú 77. No se lo puede perder.
Ahí estaremos en la Arena Coliseo. El programa ya es ampliamente conocido por ustedes, señoras y señores. La cita es Perú 77. Viene Místico. Quería preparar la mística, pero le cambió ahí.
Mystico. Vea
nada más. Les ha pesado, pero en serio, la
When I did
confrontación a los
commentary
cuatro.
last weekend
Formando un
at
respiro,
Legacy
jalando
Pro
aire.
Wrestling, I did get
Ahí está la
one
imagen de Commander. Un joven que
one
está poniendo,
example
por
of me
supuesto,
going,
igual que
dos,
Hologram,
dos,
la
dos.
lucha
I think it
libre
might have been the main
mexicana
event, but I definitely
Naito
did
de
yell,
Noche.
dos, dos, dos,
¿Quién se
like I do
levanta?
on
¿Quién
this
se
show,
incorpora?
like I stole from
El
Lucha
público
Libre
apoyando a
commentary.
sus consentidos. Hemos visto un concierto aéreo de primera.
I have not seen
De
any
gran
of
nivel, con la
Ginger's
lucha del nuevo milenio.
independent run. I forgot what his name is now. I remember liking it, whatever his name is now, I think. Raj? No, I'm not gonna guess. Whoa! Holy shit! These boys are flying!
Pone la piel chinita en cada lance. Estos gladiadores que arriesgan la vida con tal de agradar a este público y a usted, amigo, que nos sigue en esta
Sabrina's
transmisión.
in the wheel.
Viene Máscara Dorada.
She's in the wheel, she's mad.
Hologram.
Raj
A ver
Desi,
ahí
yeah, I
cómo
like
realiza.
that.
Hace el
Don't
movimiento.
hate it.
Queda en una rana invertida que no es suficiente, Julio.
No es
Hologram
suficiente.
easily
Que marche
reverses that
invicto.
pinning attempt
Esa
from
es su
Mascara
aparición, un hombre que ha
Dorada.
marcado la diferencia en los Estados
Whoa!
Unidos.
Oh!
Máscara Dorada, se lo lleva a la lona. Una palmada, dos palmadas. Qué cerca estuvo ahí la tercera palmada. Nos puso a temblar. Dos exponentes del aire de la buena lucha con grandes bases. Enfrentándose en esta función
Reversal
memorable.
after reversal.
Vamos a ver de qué cuáles son más correas en este duelo personal. Bien, podríamos imaginar en un futuro hasta un mano a mano entre ellos. Sería simple y sencillamente increíble entre el monarca de peso welter histórico en... Ay, cuidado.
Oh, everybody's shoulders are down. Hey, ref!
3-0, los dos se van.
Se van los dos.
Los dos se van, Julio, Miguel Linares. Dejando un mano a mano ahora para Místico y Commander.
Does that mean everybody was pinned? It keeps going? That is very strange. But what does that mean? Were they both pinned and he says it just continues?
Pues bueno, ¿qué exhibiciones han mostrado? ¿Qué exhibición dice Julio? Será de ensueño un mano a mano entre Máscara Dorada y Hologram.
Also, is Mystico already hurt? He kind of seems
Ahí
like
tiene
he
que
is.
reponerse rápidamente el Rey de Plata y Oro Místico.
Because I know
Ya hace
Mystico
Commander.
got hurt, got injured in this match. He's out. I don't think he's out that long,
Su
though.
sueño se hace realidad de Commander. De Tamaulipas, México.
Commander
Figura
having the
internacional
time of
de
his
frente.
life in Arena,
Otro que
Mexico.
vaya, que es un ídolo en todo
Drop
el mundo
kick
como
on
el Rey de Plata y
Mystico.
Oro.
Here comes
Con
Commander!
ese mortal
Through
hacia
the
el
ropes.
frente. Haciendo diana sobre el Rey de Plata y Oro Místico. Y el referee Edgar Noriega empieza a contar. Son 20 segundos. Recordamos que fue el combate tanto Hologram como Máscara Dorada. Y aquí se define todo. Qué bonito. A la izquierda observando. Derecho reservado del Consejo Mundial Commander. Escalando. Buena patada circular alta.
At
Místico.
least he said both people are pinned so the match continues instead of both people are pinned and the match stops. I will say that I like this better.
Claro que sí. Es su zona. Viene Spanish Fly.
Ooh.
Ahí está Místico, señoras y señores, con este Spanish Fly para llevar a su rival al toque de espaldas.
Two right in front of that little rat Kemonito, the fake Kemonito.
Vamos siempre atento a las acciones cerca de los gladiadores, ahí observando a los dos que están de cara a las lámparas. La lucha ha sido de un gran desgaste físico y mental, por supuesto, Julio.
Sí, y más dramatismo no podía ser posible. Hasta... qué bonito, marca registrada, derechos reservados, por supuesto. Está
You
temblando.
suck, you little
Está
rat.
sudando. Cuidado, señoras y señores.
No lo creo.
Uf, no alcanzó a conectar la mística, Juan Carlos.
Caray.
He was trying to do
Tazo a través
Mystico's
de
move
espadas.
to him.
Como se dice, bueno, imagínense nada más. Si hace la mística Commander, no le puedo platicar. Toma como le posita de cabeza. Commander maltrecho, de hinojos. Ataca Místico, va a las sogas Místico. Prepara lo suyo, su arma. Usted lo conoce, aprieta.
There you
busca el
go.
brazo,
La mística.
No tiene, jala el brazo Commander. Se rinde Commander. Victoria de Místico.
Commander has
Victoria de
tapped
Máscara Dorada, una lucha de ensueño.
your
Una lucha de
winners.
10 que usted lo ha visto.
El Sky Team of Mascara Dorada and Mystico, and that little rat Kemonito finds the spotlight immediately.
Los representantes del Consejo Mundial de Lucha Libre, Máscara Dorada y Místico.
That was a good match. That was a fun match.
Esta confrontación por su calidad, por lo que vivimos, merece una edición más.
Históricamente recordamos esa parte final, Miguel, Julio. Pero toda la lucha, lo que vimos en cada lance.
Really working on the Patriot. Top of the boot to the back. Patriot trying to hang on to the ropes. Coco right there. Jumping up and down on it.
Coco Ware, I guess, as fired up and going as we have ever seen him. With the Patriot, he drives him down into the mat.
All right, Andrew Heelan asks, I'm late. Have we talked about the new Parka? Oh, yes. In fact, I went to the hot take corner and yelled about La Parka 3 and how terrible it is. Yes. Also, back to our opening day of baseball celebration for all my baseball heads out there. Let's see some more first pitches being thrown and whatnot. Yes, hopefully this will be on YouTube in full. There's really two things I'm worried about if you're playing along at home. I'm worried about the Cobra versus Black Tiger from Madison Square Garden for the vacant WWF Light Heavyweight title. Worried about that one making it to YouTube. And I did a test upload, but I'm still worried about the Alvin and the Chipmunks segment. We shall see. The Ace. Go Ace. Tanahashi. The best hair in that whole stadium. 100. Number 100. They put 100? They put 3 numbers on a jersey? Is that a jersey? Baseball jersey? Baseball shirt? Eagles. Now this is sent in by Andrew Heelan, who sent me a good grip of stuff lately. I love it when that happens. Now we saw Mad Dog rapping a few weeks ago.
Chicago Lake Liquor is the #1 beer store. They buy more, so you buy for less. Save even more on 3K Special. #1, Chicago Lake Liquor.
大家，这位外道选手啊，他郑重地介绍了新日本摔跤的最强的冠军冈田和睦选手。那也希望各位能够来看比赛，让源源不断的钞票带到台大的会场。谢谢。
好，我们谢谢2位摔跤手，紧接着要来为大家介绍今天的摔跤这个开球主审以及捕手。 好了，我们首先要请中义征服要来开出第一球。
Yeah, I believe we've watched the Jesse Ventura commercial as well. We probably have watched that Mad Dog commercial before, but I don't mind replaying commercials on this show. Nakamura with a pitch.
紧接着要来请到冈田和睦选手要来为我们开球。我们冈田选手呢，以前打过棒球，所以开出来的球一定是好球。3、2、1，请投出！我告大家动作。
Whoa, that was a real shitty pitch.
坏球吗？主审，你确定吗？坏球，主审，你确定吗？来，浩然要把球拿给我们经纪人。哎，那个主审，你确定这坏球还没打过？棒球啊，怎么会坏球？来，经纪人有生气哦，你们不会要在这个地方开战吧？哎，喂，要小心点，要小心点！哎，3个人这样围殴主审，这样不可以哦，这样不可以哦。 现场的球迷朋友们，谢谢他们3位带来的开脚秀，谢谢大家，谢谢。
Yeah, I'm so glad they're both wearing their full ring attire to do this. Look at this. Everybody's on the same team.
希望球迷朋友们好好享受今天的比赛，谢谢大家，谢謝。
Cardinals and a hit. That hit was Ozzie Smith's back in the first inning.
All right, this is going to be a little experimental. I think the Suzanimal sent me this, Adam Suzanne, or maybe it was Andrew Heelan. Those were, I got all this baseball stuff from either or Andrew Heelan and Adam Suzanne. So you flip a coin, you raise your hand. I don't know.
We welcome back to the St. Louis Cardinal Television Network microphones, the Macho Man and Miss Elizabeth. Hey, Macho Man, how you doing, buddy?
So this is one we're going to have to listen to. Macho Man's on commentary for a few minutes.
Got a camera up there? Okay, I mean, could you get a little bit more colorful uni tonight?
Well, I wanted just to go low profile right here. I just wanted to blend in. Blend in is what I wanted to get done, yeah.
Has Macho-verse seen this?
About the new Hungarian death grip I've got for you.
You know, I heard about that. A lot of people have been telling me that you have that, and you wanted to either show it to me as far as opposing me or be on my team. So I'd rather just bond together with you. The Mad Hungarian and the Macho Man.
We got a tag team match here.
That's
I
right.
like that.
There you go. That's it. That's it.
No,
All right, we got Macho Man and Miss Elizabeth
big
there.
WWF fan, and I remember a few times when you were teamed up with Hulkster. And I remember how Miss Elizabeth got in the way of things there.
Right, that's a blast from the past right there. Yeah. Well, you know, sometimes I don't add 2 and 2 and make 4. You know, I get 22 and I get confused.
Is that what happened to your Cardinal baseball career?
That's what happened to my Cardinal baseball career. I knew you'd bring that up. They told me that you would do that. Yeah, very good.
How come you had a chance to be out on the mound and throw from the mound? You passed it up.
What happened? I did the Statue of Liberty play, a little football, and I gave it to Miss Elizabeth right there. You guys gave me my pink slip one time. I didn't want you to do it again.
Well, I got to ask you that.
Macho Man sounds a little like
let's see, there was a few
almost
of them. They never
not
really
truly like coked out Robin Williams, but he is going pretty fast and making whatever connections he can to keep talking. I love it.
Thompson is ball 4 to lead off the 4th inning. Hey, Macho Man, we got Macho Man, we got Miss Elizabeth here, we got Milt Thompson on first. We got some good vibes going here in this inning. Is that the idea?
Absolutely. Yeah, we're going to get a rally started because I told Elizabeth that we were just going to not come here and have the Cardinals drop one. That'd be bad. I want to go on that positive type momentum.
I love when he does that.
Get the red and white cooking. That's what we did. We dressed up in red and white. But then we got another outfit where we go over to the Cubs with blue. No.
I know you will.
Just joking.
There goes Milt Thompson. The pitch is inside. The throw by Wilkins is high, and Milt's in at second base.
That's what I couldn't do.
What, throw?
That's right. I would have thrown that one over the center fielder's head.
That's what I couldn't do.
I was hoping it was,
throw?
he could steal a base, but release, he gets himself into scoring position. Maybe we can get something going here.
Very good. I like it. Elizabeth, what do you think?
I like it.
All right.
Oh, Elizabeth mic'd up. Miss Elizabeth mic'd up for this baseball game.
When you're going to be the referee for this
Ozzie Smith,
World
that's someone I've heard of.
Busch Stadium. Are you going to be impartial or can you be bribed?
Well, I'll tell you what. Everybody's got a price. No. Let's see. Now, I've heard a couple people say kill the umpire out here.
Oh, yeah, he was on The Simpsons. That's how I know who he is. There you go.
I like the Hulkster.
How much do you like them, Mad Hungarian? All right. Not that much. You put it back. Did you see that, George?
He
put it back. You don't like the Hulk that much. Right.
Castillo should be a great night.
All right. So I think this is a collection of clips. We're not just watching a baseball game here.
Because I've been doing the broadcasting thing.
You like that?
Yes, I do. I don't see very much possibility of injury unless the Mad Hungarian throws me over this little railing. But I think I bonded with him a little bit.
You know, Randy, that's something I've noticed as Ozzie walks here and puts two
That would be
men
a good bet. Fanzine says, you think Elizabeth says another word the rest of the game? I really wonder.
Yeah, that's right. They can't put you under the microscope anymore. They can't knock you anymore. You're over here. You're the one that's analyzing everybody. Is that right?
Analyzing them. And sometimes we all go brain dead.
That's right. I've been there, yeah.
You know, we got to ask you the question,
All right,
too.
go ahead,
I mean, we talk about what goes on in the rink, what goes on in the field, but
Yes.
how about right here? How about the two of you?
Ooh,
I mean,
a lot of people are
is it
talking
going
about
to
that.
pop a question here or what?
Yeah,
What do you
well,
think?
There's some things going on, I guess. Momentum feels good, and I haven't really formally put my right foot back type of thing and made my move. George, you got me a little nervous over here now, right? I got you, right?
Did Miss Elizabeth
After
put you
this,
on
I got
your
my
knees?
ring announcer stories. I'm gonna put a little "Be Right Back" screen. Gonna run to the bathroom quickly.
Is that right? Yeah, that's right. We all agree
Get
on one
back
thing.
here
We
with
don't
the
mess with Elizabeth,
stories.
right?
What do you think, Miss Elizabeth?
I don't know. I'd rather not say.
Wow, she's talking.
Let's see what
Good
Ray
answer,
Langford can
Elizabeth.
do.
Good answer.
First and second.
All right. Wait, why is the hot take corner still on? I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I don't need no hot take corner. I need this. I need this. All right. Hello. So this past weekend, I did ring announcing for Legacy Pro Wrestling LPW. I also did commentary and pre-show. Hell, I hosted the damn thing. I am the only ring announcer who is a true MC, and had a damn fine time doing it. LPW, Relentless. Now, little behind the scenes. When I'm doing a show, when I'm ring announcing a show, I like to not go to work, not do my square job that day. Where I, shovel shit at the crap factory. I usually take the day off, by hook or by crook. But hey, obviously I need money. I'm drinking nice cola, a crisp and refreshing soda. So I'm trying to work as much as possible. So I worked that morning, then went straight from work at the crap factory over to the NYC Arena in beautiful Jamaica, Queens for Relentless. And I had so much fun. I was tired, but I was chugging cola, chugging water, and then, on an empty stomach, I had a Red Bull from the bar and a bag of Fritos, and that was gonna fuel me for a 3-hour show. And as I'm doing the pre-show, and if you ever go to one of these, it's one of my favorite things to do is the pre-show on these, because I have a microphone and I talk for about 45 minutes. Like, I do not have any problem holding it down, because I have hosted 1,000 things in my life, probably 10,000 different things in my life, mostly comedy shows. And so I'm not afraid. So I'm walking around, I'm feeling free and easy, and I'm saying whatever pops in my head. It's like I'm trying to pop the people in the crowd that are cool, you know what I mean? The real heads. And so I'm having a good time. And I see in the crowd a guy dressed in a suit. Just like a nice, like red and black looking slick And I call him out, you know, I'm like, wow, you're dressed very nice in a suit. And then I see someone unrelated behind him who is also wearing the suit. Then it started to feel weird. I was like, I am standing in the center of the ring, and I'm dressed like fucking Paulie Walnuts, and there's people in the crowd wearing nice suits. Really made me think. And then the show started, and a young man, because these are students. These are the standout students of the House of Glory Wrestling Academy, trained by the Underground Legend, the Amazing Red. And so these are students. And I'm starting the show like I usually do, hyping up the crowd, and I'm interrupted. A student comes, takes the mic out of my hand, does a thing, yells about it, because if you remember, the last time I did LPW show, after the show, some wrestler's family got in the ring for photos, wouldn't leave. There was an actual fight that happened, so this was playing off of that. And I don't like it. And then the guy who took the microphone and was running down the crowd and everything did a sin. He threw the microphone from the ring to the floor. Now, as I said, I've posted a lot of things, mostly comedy. If you, and this is a shoot, if you threw the microphone down at my open mic, you would never be back. You must respect the microphone. How do I know this? Because I had the promoter yelling at me about it. Because he had the venue yelling at him. Because this kid threw the microphone on the ground like it was an empty soda can. So, after he left, some baby faces ran in, saved the day. Then I got to properly welcome the nice people to the show. And we had the first match. It was wonderful. So I do ring announcing, and then I run right down and do commentary. So I am nonstop talking for over 3 hours. And I got a little... I feel like maybe it was the Red Bull, but I was a little too comfortable on this show. I had a good time. One of the wrestlers, a nice young man named Billy M. Kidd, who is a good guy over there in LPW. He's leaving us for about a year because he's going to the Firefighter Academy, which I could not think of the words on commentary. I think I called it Fireman School. I think I literally said Fireman School. So he's leaving, and so he got the big hero welcome and the hero goodbye and everything. And on commentary, I said, love firemen. Whenever it's cops versus firemen, I'm going firemen every time. And then my broadcast partner Wilkins, he says something else, anti-cop. We have a good laugh. And then he says, oh, but there's some good cops. And I go, yeah, they're fictional. So that was fun. That's going to get me in trouble. So Billy M. Kidd gets attacked by the no good necks in the match. They hit his ankle with a chair. He's out. They're carting him out. The stretcher is out for Billy M. Kidd, holding his ankle. I'm on the outside, you know, and a child in the audience says to me, hey, is this scripted just like everything else? And I said, no. He's really hurt. And let me ask you, chat. Let me ask you, viewers. YouTube viewers, let me know in the comments. Should I have lied to this child? Should I have kayfabed this child? Should I have said that he's going to be okay? Because I said, no, he's hurt. They're carting him out. Right? Why would I break kayfabe? I'm the ring announcer. I'm the host of this dang thing. So I was wondering if that was a bad thing to do. What else happened? Oh! Lying to children is cool. Remember long ago in the WWE... Yeah, kayfabe them. Long ago in the WWE, Charlie Haas, I believe, was introduced and was going 100 miles an hour running the ropes, and he knocked Lillian Garcia off the ring apron for a shoot. Does everyone remember this? Does anyone remember this? Because I will say that almost happened to me. Somebody was so excited running the ropes that they hit the ropes, knocked me off. But thank God, to the big Kemonito in the sky, I landed on my feet. And I was like, oh, Jesus. It was a scary moment, and then I leaned on the guardrail and talked to the crowd about it. Which is also one of my favorite things to do, is to just walk around shooting the shit with the front row, folks. Very nice. Oh, so we end the show, because this is a student show, it kind of has rules like a bringer show or an open mic that I would do, where you want the people that bring all the people, you want them to go later in the show. So they usually end up... Dave asked, did I learn how to bump in wrestling school? Yes, sir, I did. They usually put the Battle Royal last. That's something that they have learned after doing the LPW shows for a couple of years. You do the main event, then you do the Battle Royal so all the people can see their nephew or whatever the hell. So I'm doing commentary for the Battle Royal. And if you may have heard me talk about this before, I know all the wrestlers. All the people in the matches, I got it down. I know their names, I know some of their moves, I know their history, I know their stuff. But these Battle Royal people, these are the fresher students. I don't always know these folks. That's why I thank God when people put their name on their tights. So I had some very crude names for people that I didn't know. And I had some crude things to say. So there was a guy wearing desert-type fatigues. And maybe I was inspired by the Gimmick Gauntlet. But I said the guy was Stolen Valor. I said, is his gimmick Stolen Valor? No, I should not have said that. Of course, anyway. But after the show, we friended each other on Instagram, and guess what? He is not Stolen Valor. He's the real deal. So I might be murdered for insinuating on commentary that he was Stolen Valor. Not a good move by old Scotty Green. Too comfortable. But I love it. I have so much fun. So after the show, great show is done. I am thankful that my Red Bull and Fritos got me through it. Saying my goodbyes. And sometimes after these shows, I hang out with the boys and smoke a lot of pot, you know? Smoke a lot of pot outside. And sometimes it doesn't go down like that, sometimes it does. So I'm leaving, telling everybody goodbye. I'm outside now, starting to walk to the car. See a group of folks. I think, you know, these are the boys. And so I say, hey, I'm out of here. But not before I hit this joint, because they were smoking a joint. And I said, not before I hit this joint. And then everybody turns around. I did not know these guys. These were not the boys. These were people I didn't know. These were strangers that I said, hey, I'm out of here. But not until I hit your joint. They turned around, looked at me like, and then went, oh, we gotta smoke with the announcer. So then I smoked with the fans. Took a bunch of hits off their joint. Had a good old damn time. Gave them some stickers. And then hiked back to my car. A successful show. A successful LPW. Another one in the books. For old Scotty G, ring announcer and commentator. So that's that. Hey, do you know somebody who wants to book an MC? A one-of-a-kind host of a wrestling show? I'm not an animatronic. I'm not a Hall of Presidents ring announcer who's dressed like Rod Roddy's nephew. I do my own thing, baby. And some people really like it. So if you need somebody to host your thing, give me a call. I work for surprisingly low amounts. So that's that. We're going to get back to the show. Lots of baseball tonight. I used to want to be a baseball player when I was in kindergarten. Used to make my parents stop as we passed any baseball game, and I would watch. And then first grade, I played softball, and they put me so far out in right field. Is that where the people who suck are? I was so far right field that I got to sit down and pick four-leaf clovers, and my team won the championships while I was out of town. So, yeah, I'm a champion, folks. All right, be right back.
Now that you're...
Previously on Alvin and the Chipmunks. If you remember, these boys are broke, and Big Dave ain't giving them any money in his fucking mansion, and they just want to buy stuff. So they saw, they saw an ad. If you wrestle Ivan the Terrible, you get money. And so Alvin, a sociopath in league with Ferris Bueller and Zach Morris, signs up Theodore to be a wrestler, and signs up Simon to make him some sort of super suit. And they did a song, which we all loved. And they got to see the real Ivan the Terrible, and they were mistaken. He's not a skinny wimp. He's a huge steroid freak, and that's where we're at.
Muscles are built up. Allow me to demonstrate what the super suit can do. Oil to help you slip out of Ivan's grasp. Boomerang and rope. Slip up, Ivan. And most important of all, air cartridges in the shoulder, in case you have to fly up in a hurry. Fly up in the air? You gotta be kidding! I never kid about my work. It's gonna be a cinch, Theodore. Tomorrow, Ivan the Terrible meets Mr. Fabulous.
This is how all young people sound to me. The wrestling arena. So this is a dedicated wrestling arena in Chipmunks World. This is like Arena Mexico. This is owned by the Fed.
It was just, kind of a surprise. Maybe we could like wrestling tomorrow night?
Don't be silly. We're already here.
Then can we get some popcorn before the match begins? Popcorn! Yeah, can we?
Well, I suppose... I wonder what's gotten into them.
Ivan the Terrible challenge all comers. Anything goes. Who man enough to face Ivan?
Anything goes.
They will never recognize you in this getup, Theodore.
They'll... Mr. Fabulous. They'll never recognize that you're a fat child.
No man here brave enough to face Ivan?
Mr. Fabulous is...
So if you're keeping track, something I like to keep track of when we watch these shows where wrestling is a thing, is wrestling a shoot in the world of the show? And Alvin and the Chipmunks, yes, it is. It is. It's real. It's damn real.
Use your super suit. Just think Chocomatic.
Ivan the Terrible, a barefoot wrestler. Look how big this ring is. Oh my god. It's a 40 by 40 ring. Theodore, leapfrog. The highest vertical base, losing half of his clothing. Now is a parachute. Give him some spinach.
Ivan wins.
Run in. Wow.
Boys, what do you think you're doing?
Whoa, look how big that dude is compared to Dave. How tall is Dave? 4'10"? Is Dave a mini? Is Dave Seville a mini?
Finish off, little chipmunk!
I wish I knew who's doing the voice. What if it is Yakov Smirnoff? Going for the pin. Theodore wins! Not only is that referee wearing a bow tie, he's wearing a sweater vest. And he gives the boys a $50 bill. He's doing Christian's Crybaby gimmick from WWF. You can buy a lot for $50 in 1984.
Making a little money on the side, huh?
Sure, we made 50 bucks fair and square.
And risk life and limb to do it. Next time, come up with a safer way to earn money.
Yeah, like the recording industry,
That's up to
you
you
predator.
If you think you deserve all of it.
We see your point, Dave. 45, 46, 47. That should cover your cleaning bills. And it cleans us out. $1? Well, it's a start.
When you walked out to the mound, did you get some itchy feelings out there? It was great to be back.
Now back to Randy Savage on commentary. A couple more minutes of
It's in
this.
your blood, it never leaves you. The man Hungarian's looking at me like possibly he's lost it out of his blood. What is
No, I was a frustrated wrestler and football player out there.
You were. I watched you during your career. You motivated me. Oh, well, see what I did? I just admitted something that I didn't even thought I even talked about right there. Right.
You know, but I noticed something that
Randy is having a blast on Cardinals commentary.
Well, since you don't have those facts and figures, right, I'll just let you roll
Say
with that. There you go. Yes. Right, that's
right on the
It's probably a good thing that the Chipmunks didn't find their way into the locker room. We know how 80s wrestlers treat animals.
They misjudged me for a while.
2 balls and 2 strikes, and Langford swings and misses.
They either would have put Alvin in a canvas bag with lit cigarettes, or they would have treated Theodore like Matilda.
It's good movement on it, and Langford swinging at the arm and not the baseball.
We're watching baseball.
I have to say that timing's everything in every sport.
Timing's been pretty good to the Macho Man.
Yes, it is. Out one door and into another. Right. Like Lieutenant Columbo falling down a hill and dusting himself off and cracking the case.
Macho Man making a Columbo reference. What a wonderful world.
Milt had to hold to make sure the ball was not caught by Walker at third, so the Cardinals on the base hit by Guerrero have the bases loaded with 1 out now, Al.
Well, you just have a feeling Guerrero, an outstanding breaking ball hitter, would get a shot at one. Here he gets the breaking ball. It's up a little bit. He drives it into left field, but
Castillo, well, the bases are loaded. Swung on, bounced to first. They'll go to second for 1. Won't have a play at first, and 1 run will score.
We're watching a baseball game.
Over to cover, but Jose with good speed.
Who's winning? I guess I'll root for the Cardinals.
Well, that stops the shutout right there. I guarantee you one thing right now, Elizabeth, that the Cardinals are going to take them on.
Okay, there's the score. Chicago 2. The Cardinals 1.
If you're going to lose, you want to lose quick.
That's exactly right. Yeah, and some of those 420-foot long outs are bad too, right?
So we got the Hulkster against Sergeant Slaughter. How do you size up the match here?
Well, I don't like either one of those two guys, so I think you got an impartial
Hey, me too,
referee, so
Randy.
that's
I
good.
also don't
That's
like
one good
Sergeant
point right there for the
Slaughter
Macho Man.
and the Hulkster.
Todd Zeal to the plate now. It's a little bit outside. You going to be in the ring too, Miss Elizabeth?
No, I'm not going to be in the ring, believe me.
Miss
I gotta
Elizabeth
be
talking
watching Slaughter
again?
and Hulk Hogan and the Mad Hungarian. I can't afford to have Elizabeth near the ring.
I think we got the makings of a good tag team here.
Uh-huh.
Hungo and the Macho Man.
Trying to think. Well, since Miss Elizabeth won't be in the ring and we're going to be in Atlanta, how would you like to come to Atlanta with me?
You know, I just decided that I'm bringing Elizabeth to the ring. Isn't that something, George? Wasn't that something that I just thought of? That?
Macho Man's getting
Isn't
pissed.
that something? We're going to have a date over here. We'll go up in the arch. Everything will be cool. I like it. Yeah, very
Well,
good.
you know, I'm single and you haven't popped the question to her yet, so.
Ooh, I may do it by the end of the inning here. Right? You got me in the... I'm going to do it before the Cardinals score their next run. I'll guarantee you this.
Did we do it the right way, Miss Elizabeth?
I think you did very well.
All right.
There you go.
2 balls and no strikes.
So this
All right,
is
Randy, what would you
before
look for right here
Randy
if you're Todd Zeal?
proposed to
Okay,
Elizabeth
what I
in the
would
ring.
do is I would be ready to
Elizabeth,
swing that bat at all costs
will
because
you
I'd rather go back
marry
to the
me?
dugout thinking that I took a heck of a cut rather than just
Hurts
a
my
punch
voice
and
to
duty
do the
type
Macho
swing.
Man voice, and
was
that
my
wasn't even a
style.
good
That's why
Macho
I'm here
Man.
in the booth.
How does Macho Verse do it?
Right.
Castillo steps off again, basically trying to see if the Cardinals have anything going. If Felix Jose is going to break.
So we got a couple matches left.
Yeah,
One more
Ozzy's going
match,
nowhere.
and then I'm going to
That's
do
one way
the
of looking at it, but
other
also
half
for a
of
young
the
guy,
Gimmick
maybe
Gauntlet
looking for
results.
anything just so he doesn't have to pitch right here. Maybe a sign of weakness.
Here's the 2-1 delivery. Swung on, bounced to third. Walker has it. He'll go to second for the force. Cardinals get a run. They trail 2-1. Thanks for stopping by, gang.
Very good, George.
Best of
Pleasure
luck.
to meet you and the Mad Hungarian. Let's see, you're going to be going to Atlanta by yourself, but that's okay. We're still friends.
Yes,
We'll be
we
back.
are.
Very good. I like it.
Very good. All right. Manami Toyota already in the ring. Sakura Hirota doing her best, Manami Toyota. All right, if you've never seen Hirota, she rules. She's a great comedy wrestler and can actually wrestle. And Manami Toyota, one of the best to ever do it straight up. So this will be fun. Oh, I wish I had English captions. I bet she's hilarious here. Yeah, I had some Sakura Hirota matches saved, and then Dr. Liam, Crimson Mask Replica on Instagram, sent me another Hirota match, which made me go down a rabbit hole to be like, I wanted to watch a Hirota match, but I gotta find which one I wanted to watch. And good news, I got so much more. Yeah, she's great. Poke of the eyes, little tip of the hat to Mo and Curly. Well, I'm sure we will watch that. She's tagging with Meiko Satomura as a Shin Meiko. Meiko's on her farewell tour, and we've been checking in on major stops on that tour, so we will probably hit that up. 2 favorites. Toyota's got her by the face. Hirota doing the same. It's like a mirror. I'd love that noodle macaroni. Kick to the gut. Toyota's not laughing. The ref's got a big smile on her face. Dressed, once again, that referee dressed like took a sea-doo to the ring. A wave runner. Whoa. Oh, dropping the head. Nice. Another headbutt. Referee helping out. Ref went by the name of Tommy. Tommy was a ref, took a wave runner to the ring one day. Two! Almost a victory by Hirota, dressed as Manami Toyota. Kick to the shoulder, another kick to the shoulder, screaming. Directly after this match, I will show the remainder of the Gimmick Gauntlet results. DMP knows how to make money. Toru Yano and Sakura Hirota as a tag team. Toyota putting Hirota's finger in her nose. Her finger's stuck in her nose, folks. Oh! This is great. Rolling with the homies all around the ring. Hirota's trying. You have to give her credit for trying. Toyota has her. 2! Somehow. She has freed herself. Aja Kong out there. We got an Aja Kong sighting. And yeah, Aja Kong has gone toe-to-toe with Sakura Hirota, and I have that saved for the future. I almost played that tonight. Guess why I went with this match instead? Guess. It's shorter. Trips her. Toyota's got her guard down. Oh, trips Hirota. Dr. Lee and Crimson Mask Rep on Instagram dropping knowledge. Aja Kong, Linus Asuka, and Devil Masami are in Toyota's corner. There's a Devil Hirota match. Noodle Macaroni asks, have you shown any Healthy Sandals deathmatch yet? I don't know what that is. Send it to me. Send it to me, DM me on Instagram, Mr. Green Mist, or email me at prowrestlingpotluck@gmail. Always taking submissions. Yeah, that Devil Masami match is also on saved. Healthy Sandals deathmatch? What is that? I should have it? Is that recent? Ooh. Another eye poke. It takes her down. Last year. Hirota could take this. Reversal up. I know I say this every time, but these comedy matches make me wish I spoke Japanese. Oh! Dumped her with a dragon suplex. Hirota's down. Manami Toyota. Hirota's back up. Dodges the boot. Manami Toyota leans back. Easily dodges the offense of Sakura Hirota from the top rope. Drop kick. Hirota's folded. Referee. That was a 3 count that took 5 seconds. Your winner, Manami Toyota. All right, back to it. Whoa. Back to it. The blue side, we handled that. Wants to impress. Jody Foster moved on. Jason Liger moved on. They will face each other in the next round. Little League Dad has defeated No Holds Bart. And will face Los Ramones, the bootleg Luchador Ramones. Next up, what happened next, folks? Let's see. Narcolepto, the sleepy luchador, defeated the snake guy who lost his snake. All right. What's happening? What's next? Oh, what is next? King Kong Teddy who is basically a gigantic bear like Andres a giant panda, but dressed like King Kong Bundy. He is tied with the guy whose dick keeps falling out, who gets an advantage because everyone's distracted when his dick falls out. So, what do we do in a tie? I've already voted, so I can't do the winning vote. I want this to be on the up and up, brother. So, I will do what I gotta do, which is flip the sacred potluck coin. And let's do that now, and let's do it quickly. It's not Hot Take Corner. Are you kidding me? Coin flip. Alright. There's ads on my coins. Alright. Alright, let's get this. Let's get rid of these ads. Are you kidding me? Ads on my goddamn coin. Alright, you see the tails? Tails is the largest frozen mug in the world. That will be King Kong Teddy. Heads will be the guy whose dick keeps falling out of his pants. So dick is heads, bear is tails. Let's flip it. Tails. The dick loses. The sacred coin has spoken. And King Kong Teddy has defeated the guy whose dick keeps falling out of his pants. A bear would not care about a dick falling out of underwear. Look at me, I'm rhyming. I rhyme sometimey. Alright, the dick is out. You screwed dick. No, I didn't! I played it as fair as I could, and the bear wins. So, next up, I think it's this video's next. That's right, the Magisterium, the Pope and Cardinals that I called something completely different last week. I apologize. I don't know what the Magistratum, I think, which I don't think it was a word, but nobody called me on it. But it's the Magisterium, and it doesn't matter now because they were defeated by Los Marx Brothers, bootleg Marx Brothers. Could be Los Marx Brothers and Los Ramones in the finals. It could happen. And what's next? This last matchup between the Burner, which was given to us by the guest 2 weeks ago, Tom, not that Tom Green, WCW Deep Cuts, Off the Grid, all that jazz. The Burner is a babyface who is kind of sick of it and wears a mask to talk shit about other baby faces. Everybody knows it's him. It's a bad Burner, but he's the Burner, baby. And he goes up against Kentucky Quetus, which was given to us by friend of the show, Muscleman 8562. Kentucky Quetus, a offensive Southern stereotype. Let's see what happened. The Burner has defeated Kentucky Quetus. So, we have Narcolepto against King Kong Teddy in the next round, and Los Marx Brothers versus the Burner. We are at our 8. Crazy 8. The Crazy 8. And there you go. That's where we're at. The next round of voting, I think, is going to happen on next week's show, but I am not entirely sure. We'll see. And so that's that. Got a couple more things. Got the main event. So enough. Enough! One last baseball clip. This is filmed from the crowd, not the best. It's Manami Toyota here to throw out the first pitch. Love this synergy. She's gonna throw out the first pitch. Is that a bat? What is that? That looks like looks like a massager. Let's say that. Let's say the batter looks like he's holding a big massager. Yeah, I didn't think I'd ever seen 3 digits on a baseball jersey, and now I'm seeing 4. This is like Dave Meltzer's star ratings. It's broken. Japan has the best mascots in the world, folks. All right, thank you to Manami Toyota for throwing out the first pitch. Throwing out the first punch.
I like to enjoy the finer things in life, and I'm definitely the stuff. I've got my.
I think this is a Suzanimal and an Andrew Heelan submission.
To apply for yours today, just call 1-800-532-WCW2. Featuring new designs, great rates,
and all the benefits that go along with it. Get it?
To apply for yours, just call 1-800-532-WCW2 right now.
All right, no more coin flip. No more coin. Get the coin out of here. All right. You know what? Oh. Wait up. Why would you do this to me? Folks. You know what? If you check the calendar, you know that today is Kenta Kobashi's birthday. Happy birthday to Kenta Kobashi. He still likes chopping people. Still likes drinking a big old glass of Orange Crush. 58 years old. How sweet it is. Happy birthday, Kenta Kobashi, from me, the Potluck Sickos, Smuckers, and this dude.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you, Mark.
And now, our main event. Gladiator Mike Awesome versus birthday boy Kenta Kobashi from All Japan Pro Wrestling. This was sent in by Dr. Liam himself. Crimson Mask replica on Instagram. You knew something was up on this show when we started with the buzz. When I start with buzz, You know that there might not be a Buzzbin main event. Yeah, these are some built dudes. These are some big-ass dudes. Looks like they're made by Image Comics. Rob Liefeld sketching them out, not drawing their feet. So this is our main event on tonight's show. Stay tuned after this match. Before I say goodbye, I will read out all the possible titles. We got some good ones, and I want you to weigh in, people who are still in the chat. Trading strikes early on. Shoulder block. Mike Awesome ain't going anywhere. He's swearing at Kenta Kobashi. Awesome gets up the boot. Kobashi is huge. Awesome runs right into a Kobashi chop. Shoulder breaker, or shoulder, oh! 1 count, 1! Lariat from Gladiator Mike Awesome. Kobashi thrown to the outside. Andrew Heelan helping everybody out. Says, IRL fighting tip. If someone is significantly taller than you, do not go for a side headlock. Giant Baba had Kenta Kobashi be the assistant for the Road Warriors when they were in Japan, and while Kenta was a dojo student, they taught him their weightlifting routine, and look at that, I bet they did. Kobashi trying to bring Gladiator back into the ring. Ooh, suplex to the outside. One of the nasty moves that you don't see often, but when you do, it's nasty. Flying shoulder block from Mike Awesome. Vintage Awesome leaping up with the leg drop. 2 count only. I was about to mention Hogan because of that leg drop. He is first cousins with Horace Hogan. How is Horace Hogan one of the best Hogans? He sucks. Isn't that crazy how that works? All the Hogans are such terrible people that Horace Hogan is okay. I don't know enough bad stuff about him. By default, he's better than Nick Hogan and Hulkster and whatever the daughter's name is, and Hulkster's ex-wife. Big, thick chop sends Awesome into the turnbuckle. Ooh, high! High chop. Can you imagine being... Whoa. Can you imagine being chopped by Kenta Kobashi? I think we talked about that a couple weeks ago. I think I talked about it with Tom when Tom was a guest on this show. That was started by Stevie Richards, who said that who said that Mike Awesome was not a good worker, and the Masato Tanaka Mike Awesome matches weren't memorable, which is like, I still will watch those matches, and there's more that I probably haven't watched, like an FMW match that I haven't watched. I think they wrestled in MLW once. We played it. Yeah, Stevie Richards just trying to get clicks. I can't think of a memorable Stevie Richards match. I think he was in a Pitbulls match someone brought up. Dr. Lamb says, Horace Hogan's parents passed in the mid-'80s, very tragic story, and Awesome's family, the Awesome family, took him in. Awesome's dad and Horace's mom were siblings. I'm learning. I'm learning. Kobashi trying to wear down the big gladiator. Awesome trying to muscle his way out of the submission, turning it around, but Kenta Kobashi's pulling his hands behind his back, his arms. When I was a tape trading teen and a teenage smart mark, these are my guys. These are my guys right here. I like these guys, and I liked all the J-Cup guys. That was my tape trading guys. Yeah, Stevie Richards used to be one of the good ones as far as oldsters that make money talking about modern wrestling on YouTube and podcasts. But then he went the route of all the grifters, serving hate and clickbait. Right after Tom made a Why They Rule about Stevie Richards, Stevie Richards showed that he does not rule so much. He sucks. Maybe I need to make my videos why they suck. Stevie is a Vince Russo guy, enough said. Yeah, geez, I didn't know that. Can you imagine being a Vince Russo guy? I'm more of a Rene Russo guy. I saw that RVD popping off about Mox's the spiked bat spot today. Jeez, his podcast is probably failing then. It's funny, it's like, bro, you took chair shots to the fucking dome. Ooh! All those chair shots and like headbutts, those are, and bumps to the outside are infinitely worse than spiked bat, which looks nasty and is nasty, but is not going to, it's not, you know, it's not going to put Mox in a wheelchair, have him hobbled as an old man. It's just a night of gore for the boys. Mike Awesome rules. Back body drop. Awesome already back to his feet. Trying again. He really wants an Awesome bomb. Ooh, sit out Awesome bomb on the outside. Kenta Kobashi feeling it. The birthday boy, Kenta Kobashi, 58 years old today. Yeah, Mike Awesome built like, both these guys are built like 80s WWF main eventers as far as their bodies. I'd love to watch more Dark Side of the Ring, but too sad. It's too sad. It bums me out too much to watch it. I feel like every season I watch a third or a fourth, a quarter of their episodes. And I wish I watched more. It's just too sad. It's too sad. Whoa, referee goes flying. Puts his hands on Mike Awesome Brave. I feel like the last one I watched was the Doink one, and it is such a bummer. And of course. It's like, of course, the stories of the wrestlers themselves is bad, but like the people that they left behind, the people they were horrible to, their wives and their children, it's all very sad. Kobashi dropping down, does not want to take another awesome bomb, especially in the ring. Yeah, these guys, these 80s and 90s wrestlers are psychopaths. Yeah, John Kenta seemed like a good dude. Yeah, Stevie went the low road, and like Tom was saying in the interview when he was a guest on the show, it's the little weasel who works with Stevie who's more guilty or as guilty in the change in their vibe. Kobashi hitting the guardrails hard, being bounced around like a pinball. I gotta say, Mike Awesome's chop, I wouldn't want to take it, but it ain't nothing compared to Kenta Kobashi's chop. Jeepers. Andrew Heelan says, I found out that despite Lex Luger's redemption story, his children still do not talk to him. Yeah, these redemption stories are mostly redemption to the world of wrestling and the world of wrestling fans. These people fuck their families up. I'll check out the Kenta episode. That's more my speed. That's more my speed. The other stuff, goddamn. Yeah. Yeah, like in wrestling, people's redemption stories is getting in the good graces of Vince McMahon or Triple H. They're not redemption to their wife that they beat the shit out of, or their kids that they beat the shit out of. It's always, oh, they're back on TV. Redemption. Big suplex on Mike. Yeah, I was a big Candido mark. I still am. That's somebody that I want to watch more of. I loved Candido as a teenager and everything, and we need some Candido on the Potluck. Two. This is our main event on tonight's Potluck, episode 164. Stick around after this match before I say goodbye. I will read off the titles, possible titles of tonight's episode. Yeah, can you imagine where Candido would have went if he wouldn't have passed away so young? And Tammy really fucked him up, fucked him over and all that. I mean, those are all the horror stories. Look how far away Kobashi is! Mike Awesome, the Gladiator, on the top rope. Jesus Christ, like an anvil. 2! Gladiator, Mike Awesome, getting a 2 count on Kenta Kobashi, the birthday boy, 58 years old today. Ooh. That splash was thumbnail worthy, remind me. Oh, there's that Austin bomb, center of the ring, 2, dos. Yeah, I should see if I can get a good screen cap of that big old splash. Yeah, when Mike Awesome does a dive, it does not look like he's diving into the arms of someone ready to catch him. It looks like he's using his body to attack someone. Ooh, going for the running Awesome bomb. German! Yeah. Vader's moonsault, nasty as hell, ugly. But yeah, you don't want that dude landing on you. Same with the Headhunters. The Headhunters, both A and B, and their crazy moonsaults. 2! Insane Florida redneck monster. I mean, yeah, that is his gimmick. Scooping a slam, Awesome's down. Kenta Kobashi feeling it. That was a pretty moonsault from Kenta Kobashi. I'm writing down insane Florida redneck monster. It's kind of long for a title. Looking for the big, oh, boot comes up. Italian American Florida redneck. I like how Italian American replaces insane and monster. Replace the words insane and monster with Italian American. Splash on the back of Kobashi. Now, is it time for the running Awesome bomb? Jesus. Two! That running Awesome bomb rules. Mike Awesome, add him to the list of people that whenever we watch him, I literally think inside to myself, I want to watch more Mike Awesome. I don't even care what it is. Awesome. Wasting time there. Kenta Kobashi able to recover. Meet him up on the ropes. Superplex time, perhaps? Oh. Sunset flip. Or just, is he trying to powerbomb? Sunset flip powerbomb? No! Kobashi holds on. Too late. Oh! Big lariat. Your winner in 19 minutes and 9 seconds of this Potluck main event, the birthday boy, Kenta Kobashi. What a match. That was dope. That was dope as fuck. Big thanks to Dr. Liam for sending that one in. That's how you end a potluck, folks. That's how you do it. Wow. Wow. Happy birthday to Kenta Kobashi. And thanks everybody for sticking around till the end of the show, whether you're watching live or you're watching later on YouTube. Now is the point where I read the list of possible titles. And in the comments of last week's show, Elliot, ATL Bloodfeast, said this is the most underrated segment in the show, and I agree. I love it. I love to do it. It's like when you watch a pay-per-view and they show the highlight reel at the end. Reading these titles is like, oh yeah, I remember that. That was at the beginning of the show. What a trip we were on together. All right. So here we go. Here's the possible titles. Chat, if you're with me, let me know which ones you like. We have Battle of the Sweethearts, Store Brand Cola, Adrenochrome, thank you, Anything Goes in Wrestling, Total Entertainment Package, Hockeyland USA, Come Out of the Closet, Hulk Hogan, Le Outlaw Mud Show, French, Le Outlaw Mud Show, and Insane Florida Redneck Monster, which could be too long. So, Battle of the Sweethearts, Store Brand Cola, Adrenochrome, thank you, Anything Goes in Wrestling, Total Entertainment Package, Hockeyland USA, Come Out of the Closet, Hulk Hogan, Le Outlaw Mud Show, and Insane Florida Redneck Monster. I gotta tell you, my favorites, I don't think I'm gonna use Hockeyland USA, if you don't mind. My favorites, I have 3 favorites: Battle of the Sweethearts, Le Outlaw Mud Show, and Insane Florida Redneck Monster. So, that's what I got, and it looks like the chat picks all of those as well. So, I got, send them up to Potluck Labs. Follow me on all the things. If you like this show, please subscribe to my Twitch. Maybe check out some old shows on YouTube. Old shows are great. I'm not holding up a newspaper. And so if you like this, you'll like an old one and dig deep into the Potluck lore. I suggest going down the gimmick episode route. Now, Sabrina goes on the wheel for a sad few seconds. Actually, she's back on the wheel. Look at her. Look at my baby. She's confused. She's confused. I'll grab her and we'll say goodnight. Give me 1 second. Let me grab this little rat. All right, folks, that's it. Thanks for tuning in. See you next week. I've been Scotland Green. This is my producer, little Sabrina, and this has been the Pro Wrestling Potluck. So thank you, folks, and good night.